If you invest just $5 a day, that's less than most people spend on coffee. By the time you're 60, you could have over $300,000. So here's the question. Why don't most people do it? It's not because they can't afford it. It's because it doesn't feel important today. And that one mistake quietly decides whether you struggle for the next 30 years or build real wealth. Because investing doesn't feel exciting. It's slow, it's quiet, almost invisible. There's no notification that says you're getting rich. So people ignore it, until one day they realize they're out of time. This channel exists to make sure that doesn't happen to you. Welcome to John Explains Finance, where we break down money, investing, and the financial system in a way that actually makes sense. If you want to understand how money really works and how to actually build wealth, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Because once you understand the game, you stop playing it the wrong way. Now here's something most people never fully understand. Two people can earn the exact same salary and still end up in completely different financial lives. Why? Because they're at different stages of the same game. Most people move through these stages without even realizing it. And where you are right now determines what your money is actually doing. So let's break it down, step by step. At the first stage, you're working, but you're still broke. You make around $40,000, maybe $50,000 a year. You get paid, and within days, it's gone. Rent, groceries, gas, credit card payments. And somehow there's always something extra. A car repair, a medical bill, something unexpected. So you swipe the credit card again. And slowly, debt becomes normal. The real problem here isn't just low income, it's survival mode. You're reacting, not planning. And when you're stuck here, investing doesn't even feel possible. At the next stage, you're not broke anymore, but you're not secure either. Bills are paid, you might even have $1,000 or $2,000 saved. But one bad week and everything resets. This is where most people relax too early. They upgrade their lifestyle. Better apartment, new car payment, more spending. Because it finally feels like progress. But in reality, they're still financially fragile. The mistake here is confusing relief with stability. As you move up, now things start to look better. You've got some savings, maybe $10,000, maybe $20,000. You're thinking about investing. Maybe you've opened a 401k or a Roth IRA. But most of your money is still just sitting there, not growing, not working. This is where people get stuck for years. Because saving feels productive, but without investing, you're just standing still while inflation moves forward. The risk here is playing too safe.
Then things start to look perfect. You're doing everything right. Good job. Stable income, maybe 70K, 80K, even 100K. You've got a car, maybe a house. From the outside, it looks like you've made it. But inside, your money is stretched. Mortgage, car payment, insurance, subscriptions. At the end of the month, there's not much left. And investing, it keeps getting delayed. Here's where things go wrong. Expensive commitments. You didn't just upgrade your life, you locked yourself into it. Then something finally changes. You're investing consistently. Every month, money goes into the market. And for the first time, you notice something strange. Your investments are making money on their own. Not a lot, but enough to notice. This is where compounding begins. And once it starts, it doesn't stop. But here's the danger. As income grows, so does spending. Better house, better car, better lifestyle. And suddenly, even though you're earning more, you're not getting ahead any faster. The trap most people fall into here is lifestyle creep. It's quiet, and it eats every raise you get. At a higher level, now you're building real wealth. Your investments are significant. 100K, 200K, maybe more. At this point, your money is working hard. Some years, it makes more than you save. Think about that. Without doing anything, your portfolio is growing. This is where most people could accelerate, but many don't. Why? Because life gets comfortable. You stop pushing. You stop optimizing. The danger here is slowing down too early. And eventually, this is where everything changes. Your investments are large enough to generate serious income. 300K, 500K, or more. Now, compounding isn't small anymore. It's powerful.
It's covering expenses. It's giving you options. And for the first time, work becomes optional, not mandatory. But even here, people make one big mistake. They start chasing faster returns, riskier investments, trendy ideas, shortcuts. And sometimes, they lose years of progress. This is where people mess up. They get impatient right when they're winning. So what's the difference between someone who stays stuck and someone who actually builds wealth? It's not income. It's not luck. It's not even intelligence. It's consistency. Small decisions, repeated for years. Investing early. Avoiding unnecessary debt. Not upgrading your life too fast. And most importantly, understanding how the system actually works. Because the system is designed to keep you spending, not investing, not building wealth, spending. And once you see that clearly, everything changes. You stop chasing things that don't matter and start focusing on what actually does. Long-term wealth, real freedom, and a life where money stops controlling your decisions. That's the goal. And if you stay consistent, it's not as far away as it seems.